The Simon is an advanced, lightweight door-breaching device. It attaches onto a conventional assault rifle like the M16. It can be fired up to 30 yards from the target.
It can be fired with any bullet. You don't need to change magazine, you don't have to use any blanks here. You just aim it and fire it.
When the weapon is fired, the bullet is captured in the bullet trap, forcing the Simon and all of its energy toward the door. The fail-safe mechanism ensures that the Simon is only armed after it has traveled 15 yards downrange from the barrel of the rifle. But it's what happens when the standoff rod strikes the door that makes the Simon so successful. The warhead contains only 5.5 ounces of explosive, but because of its shape, it utilizes the energy from the blast very effectively, directing all of the force from the shockwave exactly where it's required.
It doesn't depend much on the door type. It just has a lot of pressure on the door.
Explosive breaching means you're using a minimum amount of explosive to defeat an entry point. We want to use that in SWAT operations in particular instances where we need to gain rapid access from outside to inside of a stronghold.
So explain to me on a metal door is to bend this door enough to get this mechanism past that door frame.
And this is going to simulate a hostage situation on the left, and the suspect doesn't even know we're there. And we went through a series of 5 different shots today, and not only was it a training exercise, but it was also a chance for our team to show to the staff what our capabilities are and where our team is right now. It's safer for us to get into the residence quickly. We can do it covertly. And instead of an operator using a manual breach on the outside, hitting the door 2 or 3 times, it's instantaneous.
No excuses, this has a pretty good wallop to it. That's the only way you're going to fold the steel door.
We're going against a pretty heavy door, Class 2 metal door. This is the type of door you see on the outside of schools, on the outside of banks and things of that nature. The last thing we want to do is have a hostage rescue and not have a positive breach. The whole purpose behind this is for the public. We do this for the community. SWAT is for the community, it's for public safety. And if we were to have a barricaded subject or a hostage situation and we needed to get into the building and it was fortified, old school methods of mechanical breaching might not work. Therefore, we need to have explosive breaching. And we train explosive breaching to a high level to make sure that if we have to do it operationally, it's going to work every time. It's going to be safe for the officers, safe for the occupants, and we can rescue the occupants without injury.